to the UWW studios for the Muhamet Malo Day 2 Highlight Show. I'm your host, Eric Olenowski. On the final day of freestyle action, Iran matched their gold medal output from day 1 with 2 additional titles, while the UWW team from Russia and Japan were the other teams who had day 2 freestyle champs. And in speaking of Japan, we also welcomed in women's wrestling to the Muhamet Malo, where, to no surprise, Japan dominated the day, winning the pair of golds up for grabs. But before we get into that, let's review the final 4 freestyle weights. Gajimured Aliakmayev from the UWW team picked up the biggest win of his career, grabbing the major upset over world runner-up Vladimir Gamkrelidze from Georgia in the 79-kilo finals, scoring 4 unanswered points in the second period to pick up that 3-point victory. And at 92 kilos, 2-time world champion Kamran Ghassanpour from Iran returned to Tirana with vengeance after facing pure devastation here at the World Championships last season. He not only had his way with Alan Bagayev from the UWW team, scoring that dominating 10-0 win in just 4 minutes of the finals, but he also pitched shutout wins over world bronze medalist Feyzullah Aktuk from Turkey and world silver medalist Mariani Maisaradze from Georgia, totaling 28-0 on the day. And just as if 97 kilos needed more guys to watch out for, we have one. Japan's 21-year-old Arashi Yoshida. After Yoshida's shocking 5-5 win over Olympic gold medalist Kyle Snyder from the United States in the semifinals, Yoshida closed out his run to the gold with a 3-2 win over Irfan Alizadeh from Iran, winning his second career senior-level international competition. Moving to 125, where Amir Zare, the reigning Olympic runner-up from Iran, walked to the 10-0 win over Zalemhan Hizraya from the UWW team in the finals. He took down the UWW athlete twice, then added 3 gut wrenches, ending that final match after just 3 minutes and 12 seconds. And here is where things get interesting. At the Zagreb Open, the heavyweight crown went to Masumi. At the Muhamet Malo, the heavyweight crown went to Amir Zare, who will be the holder of that crown come September in Croatia at the World Championships. But before we answer that, we're going to send it back over to Tirana and Babak Nijad, UWW Iranian correspondent, for more with Zare.
خب بعدمون به تبریک میگیم این دور از مسابقات قهرمان شدیم.
به نام خدا، منم از سلام دارم خدمت شما همه همراهان محترم و علاقه‌مندان به کشتی. بله، خدا رو شکر با توجه به آمادگی نسبی که داشتم به این مسابقات اومدم. مسابقات رنکینگ همیشه از اهمیت بالایی برخورداره و سطح خیلی بالایی داره و تقریبا مشابه مسابقات جهانی بود. یه همچین فشاری به ما اومد و خدا رو شکر می‌کنم که تونستم مقام اول به دست بیارم.
خب شما دستتو تیپ زده بودی، هم بالا هم پایین. قسمت آرنج مشکل داشتی؟
بله، قسمت آرنج هم تو تمرینات هم یه مقدار آسیب دیده بود و یه مقدار با ملاحظه بیشتر و با نظر کادر فنی و پزشک تیم اینو به جایی رسوندم که توی این مسابقات بتونم حاضر بشم.
پس برای همین 100% خودت نبودی؟
آره، نتونستم آنچنان که باید و شاید کشتی بگیرم و شگرد من که بیشتر استفاده از دست‌های تو کشتی، نتونستم زیاد از دست راستم استفاده کنم به خاطر اینکه آسیب داشتم.
خب شما رقبای سرسخت تو ایران هم داری. شما معصومی رو داری، هاشمی رو داری. الان خودتو کجا می‌بینی؟
والا واقعا همونجوری که گفتین رقبای بسیار بسیار خوبی داریم، کشتیگیران خوب که در مسابقات متعدد بسیار بسیار کشتی‌های خوبی گرفتن و با رقبای خارجی واقعا اختلاف زیادی دارن. همین باعث میشه که تو ایران من اگه اول بشم میتونم بهترین نتیجه رو توی مسابقات جهانی یا مسابقاتی که برون مرزی هستش بیارم.
یعنی رقبا کاری میکنن شما
بله، بسیار برای من قابل احترامن و همیشه وجودشون به من انگیزه میده و باعث میشه که من از تمرینام کم نکنم، خوب تمرین کنم، آماده باشم تا یه ورژن خوب از خودم نشون بدم. ممنون.
Before we get into the women's wrestling, the final team standings in freestyle are as follows. Iran finished in first place with 135 team points, while the United States and Japan rounded out the top 3. Without further ado, we move to women's wrestling, where Umi Ito was the first of 2 Japanese women to pick up a gold. Her day consisted of 4 wins, 3 coming via shutouts, including a 10-0 shutout victory in the gold medal match against world bronze medalist Oksana Livach from Ukraine. In total, Ito scored 40 offensive points while only giving up 5 from the defensive standpoint. And Haruno Kuno was Japan's second women's champ. She had a flawless day en route to that 55 kilo gold. The three-time world champion took out back-to-back world medalists on her way to winning gold in Albania, defeating world bronze medalist Carla Godinez from Canada to a world silver medalist Alexandra Homenets from Ukraine 10-0 before closing out her day with a 5-0 win over world bronze medalist Olga Horashevtseva from the UWW team. That's all for the Day 2 highlight show here from the Muhamet Malo. We'll see you back here in Albania for more action on Friday. Until then, been Eric Olenowski, and as always, saying so long, wrestling fans.